What is up? Welcome everyone. Tonight I figured I'd change it up a little bit, do something a little bit different than my normal Let's Plays. I thought it'd actually be interesting if I actually did like a Let's Build, or not a Let's Build, but a How to Build tutorial on like making a Conan Exiles video from start to finish. So I have an idea, because for this stream, just to keep it at least, around the 2 to 3 hour marker, I'm thinking, something simple, probably like a sandstone, like a Stygian building or something, or a workshop. That's kind of the plan for tonight. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start in like the design phase, like how I actually come up and design a build. Once we figure out the build, then we'll go back through, we'll record the whole thing, and then I'll show you guys how to do like the whole editing thing, and then we'll get it uploaded to YouTube. So not only can you watch the video being made here, but you'll actually be able to watch the speed build once it's finished, and then I'll probably be uploading that tomorrow morning onto YouTube. So everybody who's watching now, you guys get a sneak peek of tomorrow's build video. Let's see, before I begin though, let's see what we got going on. Carol, I love your videos. I hope you don't mind, but I've been using your videos as inspiration for Ark, Satisfactory, and my favorite No Man's Sky. And I appreciate that. But yeah, it's interesting, all these survival games that you could just use these build layouts and they just work for every single one. So that's awesome. If you're not part of my Discord, hop in there and post some of the pictures from some of the other games, because I'm curious to see how those builds actually turn out. I'd be interested in taking a peek at those. Paulo, hey, what's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. M. Mortem, what's up, Barden? How are you, brother? Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Like I just said, I wanted to change it up for the night, so we're gonna do a how it was made style video. So let's see. Now that I'm all caught up. So first things first, though, when you want to load in, or especially when I load in, I make sure I go to my admin panel and whatnot. I make sure like I'm invisible, and some of these markers are checked, especially the freeze time, because like I don't want the sun going down and everything when I'm building, especially if I'm recording. So these are the settings that I use when I start to actually build. So and then from here, this is probably my favorite spot to build in, just because it's flat ground. You can pretty much build anything you want in this area, and then you can find a spot later on where you want to build the actual build, just as long as it's not too ridiculously crazy, because I got a build that I'm working on right now that's pretty large, and I had to actually build it on site to make sure it actually fit. And when it comes to the terrain and everything, it's it barely fit. I wouldn't have been able to build it here and moved it at a later date. But so yeah, so like I said, what I'm thinking about doing a like a Stygian, like a workshop or something. So I think the sandstone stuff. Oh, you know what? And hold on one second. My dog needs to go outside. I probably should have let him out before I went on stream. So give me 2 seconds, guys. All right. Yeah. So he's a German Shepherd Husky mix, and it is snowing like crazy right now, and he loves the snow. So as soon as it starts snowing, he wants to be out constantly, which is fun for him, bad for me, especially if I'm trying to start streaming. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dirty? So anyway, so like I said from past streams, you kind of want to just get something down. Just to kind of give you an idea of what the build might look like. So, especially when it comes to like a Stygian style building, so we're going to be working with like a lot of squares and rectangles. We're just going to kind of throw just some random shapes, and then we'll merge them in at some point. So, and I'm thinking this could be, a main portion of like the workshop. Actually, you know what? Let's expand that a little bit more. Give us a little bit more room in the workshop. And then like later I can come in and I can, do the pillar tricks on the corners and everything. But normally, like, just to get a basic idea of something, I'll, just to get it down, I'll ignore the pillar trick. And that normally doesn't get implemented until I'm actually recording the final version of the build. So sometimes I don't even know what the final version is, going to look like. I just got like a rough draft of everything. Let's see. Question. Do you use a plan sheet to draw the outline of the base, or do you just start building until you come? That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna build until I come up with an idea. So, and that's the biggest thing, because when you start designing something, everybody wants to get it perfect the first time. And with me, like, I'm a perfectionist, so like that doesn't work out. So I'll keep building until I got like an actual design of some sort. So, and I'm thinking like right now, because like I said, we just want to lay down some shapes just to get an idea, and then we could always build up and change around, and if there's something I like, I'll keep that, and then I'll move on to a different portion. So I'll just but at the end of the build, it'll be a mishmash of a bunch of different portions of the build that I've liked during previous, because this will probably be built 4 or 5 times before I'm satisfied with an actual design. So. So yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. So this is gonna be like probably like a main area, and then probably do like some kind of stable or something along those lines, like right here, like branching off, because there's a piece. So yeah, here we go. This rough timber interior wall. This door frame is awesome when it comes to like support, support beams and whatnot. So I was thinking we could do something like that for like the stable portion. And then, like, from here, let's see. Yeah, from here, we can just kind of do, this will be, like, where, like, the stairs will lead up to. And then we'll have, like, an overhang portion of the build. So, yeah, I'm kind of liking that design so far. This side looks pretty bare, so probably do, like, another tower or something. Branch in. Well, you know what? Let's expand that this way. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, you know what? Do we want to do a rectangle? Greetings, Barton, and all chat. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Let's see. Do I want to extend that? Nah, we won't extend that. Maybe just do like a little offshoot right here. So this might be a nice design. Let's see. That would be incredible if I got it right the first time, but we'll see what happens. So, like, for, like, right now, now that we kind of got, like, our base down, we're going to build this up to kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. I figure, you know what? We'll build that up. We'll come across like this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, because when we do the pillar trick, the pillars will run up and they'll blend this merging and whatnot. Because I'm thinking we could do like a sign or something of some sort. See what that would look like. Decal. I know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, something like a blacksmith logo or something. Just like kind of place that like right here above the entrance. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know if I want to go up. You know what? We'll build up for what we got right now. And if I want to expand it one more height, we can do that here in a second. Because right now we're just trying to come up with an actual idea for a build. So, and like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just getting it down is the most difficult part, or actually I shouldn't say difficult, but the most important part. Let's see, probably have some stairs come up, so we'll kind of do, yeah, that'll work. Let's see, where's the stairs? Yeah, something like that for like an entrance. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that actually. And the dog wants back in, so give me 2 more seconds, and hopefully he shouldn't interrupt the rest of the stream. I'll be right back. All right. Hopefully he doesn't need to go back out again. So, Let's see, where was I? Okay. So we're going to build this up too. And actually, we're going to go, yeah, we're going to go like that. Because we can come in with these. I don't know if this would be like a little storage area or what, but we can figure that out when we get to it. But yeah, just getting it down is the most important part. And if there's just something you don't like about the build, you know, it doesn't, you know, it won't kill you to go back through and actually, you know, just change it up, you know. But this is the hardest part that I, you know, for me, you know, that is actually coming up with something, because I got like a general idea of what I want to build, but sometimes my ideas just don't work out, and I just, you know, got to start from scratch, or, you know, sometimes I just kind of get in a rut, and it's like, oh, I don't know what to build, and let's see, what do I want? Now we're gonna go like this. But yeah, sometimes I just get in a rut and I don't know what to build, or, you know, just a creative block where it's just like my mind goes blank and it's just, I'm just not motivated or anything. So yeah, so we can have some stairs that lead up to kind of like this area. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, because we'll do some pillar trick stuff there too, if this is going to be our final build. But I'd be surprised if we get it right the first time. Let's see, Apollo. I just wish that Funcom created the signs for all professions, as well as the wooden signs that we learned in the archives on Exile Lands. They didn't. Yeah, you're right. You know, there's so many things that they left out that I wish that would have been included. But yeah, the signage and everything. And I wish that there was bigger, like, wall signs. Not that, like, little, that singular sign. Let me see here. See, now that I'm actually live streaming, I can actually show you what I'm talking about. So I don't have to describe it. Signs. This one. I wish they would have given, like, a better and bigger and more fancier version of the wall sign. Because, like, the billboard's cool, or the signpost, but, you know, I just don't like that you have to mount it on the ground. I wish that there was a wall mount to it as well. But anyway, back to the build. Let's see, we'll probably do... How's that going to look? No, I don't like that. So yeah, we're going to delete that. And actually, you know what? We're going to tear this down. We're going to go to make this kind of look like an overhang. And then maybe if we... I might like that, actually. Let's see what we got here. We're going to have to extend this back, though, if we're going to go this route. And I don't know if it's... I think, yeah, maybe we'll cut back. Yeah, cut back on this by 1. And we're going to have to move the stairs as well. Probably have to make this opening a little bit bigger. Oop, what am I doing here? Let's see. Wow, it's like I'm hearing myself right now. I get the same way when I can't figure out something or get... Yeah, and that's the most roughest part. And, you know, normally I just fight through it. There's some times where it's just like, oh, man, I'm just not into it. But for the most part, you know, I fight through it. And then at some point, something just interests me. And then I'm right back at, you know, working more on builds. But I got a larger build in the process at the moment, and I'm pretty certain that's going to burn me out for a while. Let's see. Do I like that? That might be all right. That might be all right. Probably put more More windows here. Maybe we can do this like a little back door or something. Probably change that up at some point if we don't like it. You know, I'm so glad that they allow that these angle pieces to actually snap. Because there for a while, you couldn't snap them at the very end, so your stairs just looked weird right at the bottom. But I'm glad they finally fixed that. Let's see. From back here, this is probably just going to be an actual wall. Because I got these chimney pieces. These chimney pieces are actually pretty cool. Let's see. And we can run these up. So they're going to come in from here. And then we're going to kind of give it like the effect. That where it's like transitioning from interior to exterior. To give it more like a factory or workshop style look to it. Can't wait to see it. Can you give a small hint on what it is? I actually did give a small hint to that bigger build. You're going to have to go back a couple of posts on YouTube, but it was the one with the set in a certain era, just to kind of give you an idea of what it may be. But that one's still in the works. It's taken a little bit longer for me to actually come up with an idea because I'm still in the design phase. I got the outline of it finished, but now I got to like populate the interior. It's gonna be a city, but yeah, you guys are gonna have to figure out the rest. See, the problem for me is that I normally plan to make a small build, ended up with a complete citadel. Yeah, you got to limit yourself. But to be honest, like when it came, to builds back in the day, I think that's how how all of them kind of ended up. They started off small, and they just kept on adding more and more and more until it turned into something. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. We could probably build this up to right here. Yeah, that'll work. Add some more windows. And, this will kind of work for me as well, because this might be, like a workshop idea that I might do for my actual Let's Play streaming. I could set that up because something that happened off camera, we ended up getting purged again by like the strongest rock noses I've ever seen in my life. And there was like the ones the size of Godzilla that just came through and just annihilated us. So the base got damaged a little bit, but we managed to hold off. We didn't kill him, but we managed to hold off until the purge ended. So, I definitely, my next Let's Play, I'm definitely going to have to build up a wall and kind of consolidate more of the base. So we might have to scale down a couple of things. But I was thinking like a community. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the look of this. Yeah, this is starting to look all right, actually. But yeah, anyway, back to the Let's Play stuff. Yeah, this might be perfect, because this will give me a design idea for my base, just as like more of like a community hub for like a workshop, just so I'm not stuffing my house just full of crap, Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be the stairwell in here. Ooh. All right, so yeah, that'll work. And you know what? That could be like a little closet or something. Let's flip this around here. Yeah, because the stairs are going to come up. If I can find them. Oh, there they are. This will come up to like a platform right here, but then this can be like a little closet area. And this will come up to this floor. Yeah, this will work, guys. And then normally for like my actual build, I'll rotate these to where everything, is facing the same direction and it'll actually look nice and everything. But for right now, like I said, just getting the build down is the most important part. But if I can get a build figured out this fast for stream, we might be looking good here. You know what? Let's go. Let's change these to the wooden pieces, just so this kind of all blends together. And this will be like a storage area, I'm thinking. We can do like furnaces or something like right here. Actually, you know what? Let's move this door. Let's move it over here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because that'll give us some more room for like our foundries or whatever they're called, furnaces. And we could probably fit 2 of them. I'm hoping. You know, something. Oop, hello. Let's see, can the other one fit? Oh, perfect. Yeah, there we go. So we could do like something like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we're going to add a door. Not that door, though. Too big of a door. Do a door here. We'll do walls. Oh, no. The game froze. And that's what I was worried about, because I don't know how to, I don't know how to back out of this without ending my stream and fully having to restart my computer. So if one of you guys has an idea on how to do this, how I can start over, man, that sucks. Because, like, Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work, and, yeah, it's, like, completely frozen up. You know, because I could try to close window, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it, like, completely locks my computer, and it happens from time to time. It gets so annoying. I'm glad it's doing this now. Or, well, I shouldn't say now, but I'm glad it, you know, in the whole grand scheme of things, as long as I wasn't recording the recording of the video, because that happens from time to time, and it gets so annoying because I have to go back through and re-edit certain things. I tried the Control-Alt-Delete, but it still locks on this. In the task manager, like it appears on my main screen, and I have no way of dragging it over to my other screen to have access to it. But I can try it again. Yeah, see? This is all it does. It doesn't let me do anything. You in windowed full screen? Yeah, I'm in full screen at the moment. And I'd hate to have to back out a stream, you know, then have to restart it, and then it's gonna be in like two segments. Ultra loser. Yo, Barton, how's it hanging? What's up, chat? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. You came at like the wrong time. Like my game froze up. Now we're trying to play technical support right now on how to get the game at least closed down so I don't have to back out of this live stream. Control-Alt to access the window for Task Manager. Control-Alt. Not doing anything. You can even use Pippi to resize the furnaces to blend with the... I could. Yeah, that's an idea for you guys who like to use mods and everything. That would be, you know, that'd be perfect, you know, because you could blend them in, you know, and it'd look legit. Alt tab. That's what it does. It doesn't... Yeah, it won't pop up. If I could like drag it, can I drag it over into my other screen? Is there a way I can do that? Yeah, because it won't even let me exit out here. It's so frustrating. Yeah, guys, I might have to restart this stream. I hate to do that. I'm afraid you have to restart your PC when it boots up. Remember to move your task manager to your other screen. So, will that actually work, though? Like, if I bring up my task manager and I move it to the other screen, next time I use it, will it pop up on my other screen? Is that an actual thing, or does it just default to my main screen? Because I'm curious. Before I actually restart, I am curious to know that answer. Let's see. Can you Alt-Tab to the Task Manager window? If so, you can Alt-Space to pull up the Task Manager window settings. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's try that. So Alt-Tab. Let's see. And then Alt-Space. Nope. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's not wanting to work. Right-click the mouse on the task manager on your window bar. Okay, hold up here. Let's see. Let's bring that back up again. Okay, so Alt-Tab. Or no, we don't do that. Okay, so right-click here. Then now what? That doesn't work. Right-click the mouse on the task manager. Focus on task manager and hold Windows plus Shift plus right or left arrow. That'll move it to the other screen. Let's see, side note, the Build Anywhere feature in a recent update is great and definitely underrepresented. Give it a try. I'm building right in Sepimiro, adding small shops. That is awesome. And you know, that's a good idea. And actually, remind me, because I got some stuff to cover on that once I figure out my technical issues. Let's see. Okay, so focus on task manager. So do I focus it here or do I focus it in Alt-Tab? So Windows, Shift, Windows, Shift. There we go, guys. Figured it out. That is awesome. Awesome. Here we go. Let's see. Who was that? Who suggested that? Rockstar. Dude, you are a rock star, man. Hell yeah. That saves me so much time because I always had to just restart my computer. And, you know, I got everything installed on solid state, but it just got so annoying having to just reload everything constantly. So that at least speeds up the process quite a bit. That's good to know. I'm going to have to remember that. That is an awesome trick. So Windows Shift and then the arrow over. I'm going to have to remember that. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. You don't have a move option there. No, I didn't. But whatever Rockstar suggested, that's I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, normally I'm used to getting carried by Jingui and Dez, but Rockstar this stream is doing all the carrying right now. He's definitely the MVP for sure. I'm gonna designate him MVP for the stream. So yeah, because I was gonna say his lesson. That's gonna carry over into future builds for sure. If you open it now, you'll see it opens on that screen. You know, I might just have to try that real quick. So let's see. We'll exit out. Oh, perfect. Oh, you know what? I know what Rockstar does for a living. That dude's in IT support. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. See, haha, I just turned in. Glad I could help. No, I appreciate it, man. You're a lifesaver. You just saved this stream. Because I was like, man, I don't want to have to break this up into 2 parts. Because I just want like a one thing and done. Oh, you know what? Let's see. We got to go in. We got to reset everything. Let's see. Freeze time and enter creative mode. So, all right. Now that we're back. Let's see. Anyone else see that splash screen and think their computer was starting up Conan? So, here we go. Yeah, now we're back. I'm glad we managed to get that situated. So, yeah, this little door will kind of lead into like this area. So we got our stairs that lead up to our second floor. And actually, we might turn this into an actual tower. Probably put these bigger windows. I like these windows, especially with they got like the these opening things. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, you know what? let's go another wooden piece. Let's go these. I love these archway doors. This is one of my favorite pieces for the rough timber set. Oh man, can we put the door there? Because how are we going to have access to the roof? You know what? We're just going to do it anyway. So we're going to see what it looks like. I like it's like a how-to stream, and we're just like learning everything right now. You know, basic PC functions and how to build Conan buildings. Like, there's a lot of information that's going to be going on during this stream. Let's see, Rockstar. Wish there were pieces that you have the same interior design as the exterior, so no planks for sandstone set for. Okay, so you know what? So an idea that I had for that. So like, you know, like when you go to place, you know, something, you know, you can rotate it and everything, and like there's other buttons that you can do, like to do different things, you know, especially like when it comes to like the raise, like to raise it up or lower it or rotate or whatnot. They need to add a button where like you press and it cycles through the different faces of a building piece. So, you know, you might have one piece where it has an exterior and an interior side. Then you hit like a button and then all of a sudden it changes the piece to where it's, you know, both sides are interior pieces. Or you hit the button again and both sides are exterior faces of a piece. Like, I think that would make sense. Because, like, I get so annoyed, especially like Argosian stuff. You know, both sides just differ just significantly. So it's like, you know, when it comes to the interior stuff, it's just like, you know, part of your walls are marble, the other part are like either like a pink or especially like aquilonian with like that ugly brown and blue, you know. But, you know, that was an idea I thought of, and I wouldn't think that it would be that difficult to do. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of liking this design for how, you know, for how basic it is. Let's see, let's add this door here. See, I've been trying to use some of these Conan builds in Valheim. I haven't been very successful due to my lack of creativity. You know, I tried building in Valheim. I love Valheim, but like the building is just, it's too good, to be honest. Like, just the customization options, it's like, when it comes to building a house, like you kind of have to build it like legit, like with like building the frame, and you have to take like all the support stuff, and like it was something else. You know, I don't know. Because I did do a build video. I did a guild hall. But, like, that was kind of like a one and done. Because I was like, man, there's a lot of work I got to put into the Valheim videos. Let's see here. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Maybe add a window or something? Like a random window? Nah, we're not going to add a window. I agree. I've been double walling my build. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. You know, if they would just add a function where, you know, it just, you know, because I know, like, with in Ark, if you lay down a foundation, once you lay down the foundation, you can run up to the foundation, and there's an option to change up the look of the bottom of the foundation. So it'll either look like a basic foundation piece, or it will change and it'll match the walls that you place up on top of it. I don't see that, you know, why there couldn't be even if you didn't, you know, press a button, even if you just walked up to the wall and like hit E and had like another option to where it's just like, you know, cycle look or something, to where you can cycle it through, you know, the options that I gave earlier. And I think that would work. But I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, just something basic like this. And, you know, once we decorate it and get it, you know, getting it looking good, you know, I think this might do it. Let's add these wall rims real quick, because we'll do the wall rims just because, like I said, I kind of want to match the architecture that I got going on with my my Let's Play build, because at some point that's probably going to turn into like a nice little city. Because, you know, knowing my luck, by the time I get the city, you know, fully built, you know, it'll be ready for me to go and move on to the Highlands area. I love building, but I'm also lacking some creativity. This is why I love replicating some pieces of architecture I find online and make it look similar to in-game, and works out pretty well. Yeah, that's exactly how I do things. If I don't really have an idea, because, if somebody recommends, like, hey, can you build this, or, whatever the case may be, I might have an idea of what it looks like, but, like, ultimately, I'll just go onto Google, and I'll just type in, just different builds, or different, like, real-life architecture, or even I'll look at, like, fan art, or just, whatever, just to get an idea of, like, what the build might look like. And then, from there, like I say, just getting it down and, tearing stuff down, rebuilding it, tearing stuff down again, rebuilding it, just, until you can get something that looks, actually good. Let's see, how are we looking up there? And I could probably... Yeah, I could probably add another stair piece. That kind of looks janky, though. I think there's too much going on right there. So what we'll do is we'll go a hatch frame, like right there. And we'll actually have a door to go out to this area. Oh, hello. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of liking, for how basic of a build it is, I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, because once we spice it up and actually add our decorations and everything to it, it's not going to look bad. Especially with, like, all the pillars, like, to blend in everything. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this a lot. And I wish I could use the, these awnings, because these awnings are pretty awesome, too. But, like, for right now, which makes no sense, and it's something that I brought up. Let me see if I can show you guys. Under knowledge, if you go to your construction stuff, you don't gain access to the awnings under your first skill tree for your building stuff. You get them under Master Mason after unlocking the awnings thing, which requires level 41 to build thatch awnings. It literally makes no sense. Let's see, Splash Cat. Heyo. Hey, welcome, Splash Cat. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. It needs a tower in the middle of the top floor to make it look more grand. We're not trying to make it look grand, though. We're just trying to make it just look, I don't know. It's just pretty basic. Even on the roof and everything, because we could add, like, we could spice up the roof and everything as well with just some decorative pieces. So when it's done, it's not going to be, this bare, because we even could put up tent pieces and everything. But I think I'm satisfied with this build, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I lied. Let's add a door here. Where does this door lead? Does this work? Oh, this does work. Yeah, this will work. Add our... Oop. Okay, sometimes that door obstructs the placement of those wall rims, but, yeah, that'll work. Let's see what it looks like from... Now, that's pretty basic. But you know what? I have a hard time being creative with builds. It's really cool to watch the creative process, though. Oh, just wait till I get to, like, the editing phase. I actually have to record my voice. Talk about bloopers. Because, sometimes I got to read, like, several sentences for the intro of the build. And, yeah, I screw that up all the time. I, fumble over my words, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me at all. But I think we're making good timing. I didn't think I was going to have a build this soon, to be honest. Let's see what the insides look like. Oh, you know what? We still got to do this right here. Let's see. You want to do another archway? See what that looks like. Now the question is, how do we get... Let's see, what does this look like? Nope, don't like that. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably gonna have to do stair piece. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something like that. I wonder if I can fit... Oh, I can. Perfect. Yeah, I was worried that we weren't going to be able to fit this back here. But that'll work. That will work. Yeah, so then we could probably just run like another pillar down through here to act like a support. And then we can do... Yeah, like something to block that off. The pillar comes down. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that'll work, guys. And then that'll at least give us access to this overhang up here. Unless we don't want access to that. And then we just want to keep it, you know, actually, just so it doesn't feel crammed. I kind of do like this being right here. Let's see here. Oop, hello. Deleting more stuff. That doesn't look bad either. I don't know. I don't know. Are you decorating again? Now I'm trying to get an idea of what everything's going to look like to make sure I got enough room, because I'd hate to build this thing and then when I go to decorate it only to find out that pieces don't fit, and now, you know, then I'm going to definitely be in trouble because I'm like, oh crap, now I'm going to have to make it work. But I am going to be decorating during this stream, so let's see, tannery or that balcony. I like putting them outside. Yeah, the tannery for sure needs to go outside because that's, you know, how they, man, I kind of like that door being there. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to make this inside work somehow. Unless we do another hatch frame. But I hate to do that again. Huh. Hum. Could maybe do an exterior staircase and then cover it with thatch roof. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know where I begin with that. I wish that these went up, like, I wish they had, you know, this piece, but then I wish they had, like, a double one that went up one more higher. So it was, like, a bigger archway. And I don't want to, well, maybe. Maybe I could put the door here. I wonder what this would look like. That doesn't look terrible. And then I could just simply... I could simply do that. And I'd have to move the blacksmith, but that's, you know, not the end of the world. Yeah, because I could probably do, like, the armor rack, like, right here or something. And then probably move the blacksmith, like, here or... I don't know. I'll find somewhere. I'll find somewhere to put it. But yeah, that'll definitely work. Unless... tear this down and open this up. That'll give us... You know what? We're going to do that because that's going to give us more room here. So I can definitely put, like, the blacksmith stuff. Yeah, that'll work, guys. And you know what? We're going to change this up. We're going to make that wooden. I think I'm happy with the build. If you want high arch using the super sandstone set, might be able to pillar trick. You know, I tried that in the past. It doesn't work. It still looks janky. you know, I just the let's see, where's it at? Just this piece right here is too wide for the pillar trick. You know, I might be able to do like a more thicker pillar, but even then it's still like, you know, there's a lip that hangs off of it. I have a rule, never put stairs directly in front of doors. Must be at least one tile of extra space. Now, we're not going that far. This is good enough for the stream, because like I said, we're making good timing on this build. So I think at this point we're going to be ready to actually go and build this like legit wise. So before I do that, I like to get some pictures on my phone, because I'll take a couple of reference pictures. So when I build it, I know what the heck I'm doing. And from rebuilding all this stuff, by the time I rebuild it 3 or 4 times, it's like, all right, I already know what I'm doing. And then, you know, I really don't have to mess around with the reference pictures a whole lot anymore. Let's see, yeah, that'll work. See, be sure to replicate the game crash and Control Alt Delete for the final build guide. Yeah. Let's see, Storm. Really love your builds, Barden. It's cool that you decided to live stream them as well. Really like hearing your behind the scenes thoughts as you build. Yeah, you know, and it was something and by the way, I appreciate it, but it was something I thought about, you know, doing that would be pretty cool. You know, just something new, just to kind of break up everything, because, you know, I'm doing my Let's Plays, and, you know, I've started thinking about other just other things to do for streaming, and one of the other things was actually live stream like the tutorials, rather than actually doing like legit tutorial videos. Actually, just do the live stream of some of my more popular ones. So I think once I get, you know, a bunch of people demanding, you know, certain builds, I can go back through and do a live stream tutorial on how to actually do it. But yeah, from here I'm liking this. So now it's time to actually decorate it. So we're gonna go to the Exiled Lands to build this somewhere along the Noob River or something. I don't know, somewhere in the desert. We're going to make it look good. Actually, you know what? We might be able to build it right next to where I'm actually building. Let's see. Continue. Playing single player. You might, because I think I have my house built on my single player as well. So I might be able to just build this right next to my house to see what it looks like. Because this might actually be for my live stream. This might be my workshop that I set up. Ooh, tutorial. Hey, what's up, Gnome? Maybe the shortcut will help you too. Alt plus print screen will screenshot only the focused window. So oh, that's good to know. I didn't know Alt plus print screen only does the one window. Because I've always just been hitting print screen. Ooh, hold on 1 second. What am I doing here? I don't want to burn alive. Give me 2 seconds to finish that thought. I can't, like, think of what I'm trying to say under pressure. So I'm like, oh no. And I just started panicking. Let's see. Enter creative mode. Here we go. Let's see. And I'm somewhere along here. But, yeah, no. So I've been just hitting print screen, which, like, captures the screenshot of both of my monitors. So I've just been dragging everything over to one screen and, you know, cropping out part of it. And just wait till you see how I make my thumbnails. You guys are going to crack up, because I am, like, way old school when it comes to that. Oh, I did do my house. And I got a nice little bridge going. I am going to have to tear down all this stuff, though. Let's see. Yeah, let's tear down this stuff. Oop. Yeah, we're going to make way for this build for the showcase version. See, yeah, I'm gonna delete the bridge. I can remove my building so you have more room to build. That's fine. We can cover that in a stream, because what I wanna do is, because you got some materials that I'm totally gonna jack from your base. Like I already scouted it out. I'm like, oh, she got some good materials in here that I'm probably going to need at some point. Let's see here. All right. Oh, you know what? We need well, you know what? We could probably build it across the river. This might work. I wonder if I could fit it right here. That'd be cool if I could fit it. Let's see. Let's delete some of this stuff. If I can build it on this side of the river, this will kind of look like a little community. Window key plus shift plus S will let you choose a portion of the screen to copy. Man, you're just like okay. You know, I think the one where it takes the picture of just my one screen, I'm probably going to use that because that'll just save me a little bit more time, just so I don't have to crop out, you know, certain pieces and everything. I don't know. I think there was some materials in one of the benches. All right, let's see. Bring up these reference pictures here real quick. Okay, so that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that goes 6 deep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's gonna hit the water. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Maybe I can move this over a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be close. Let's see if we can fit it. Yeah, let's see if we can fit this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that goes 2 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes 2 out. Barely fit. You know what? This will work. We can go with this. Yep, this will work, guys. Whew, we got lucky on that one. Let's see, and shift plus delete in-game instantly removes the entity. Yes, that one I did know, because that's what I would use back in the day when we didn't have, like, this awesome remove feature. Like, this remove feature that I got right here is, like, one of the best things that they added with the Age of Sorcery. Like, ugh, I can't tell you, you know, because I used to build on the Xbox, and we didn't even have the shift delete function, so I had to actually go through, and that just took forever. All right, so now we're actually building our actual showcase version. So I'm not recording this yet because we're going to actually go through and we're going to build the showcase version on the Isle of Sipta. But we can at least get this down, you know, right now. All right, 1, 2, 3. So then we got to go here. Oop. See, we can delete this. Delete that as well. Oh, we're gonna have a random pillar coming through our build. That's all right. We'll figure that out when we get there. Oh, you know what? I lied. We need to go one more over. Then we got a pillar here. Oh, no, that's right. We got to do a pillar there. Jeez, oh, Pete's cannot place these the right way. What you making? We're doing a like a Stygian workshop. So I'm thinking like this will be perfect, like a perfect workshop for my actual Let's Play, my Let's Play series. You know, I wanted something just kind of quick, just so, you know, I can show you guys the entire process from start to finish, you know. I didn't want to do anything too complex where we'd still just be at the initial design phase of the whole thing. Let's get our flooring in real quick. Yeah, and by the time that I have to rebuild this in SIPTA, I'll have a pretty decent idea of what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Okay, so I know there's going to be a pillar here, and I think we have two... Yeah, we have 2 stalls. 2. Yeah, there's a lot of pillar trick action going on right now. You know, once I figured out how to do this, it's like, oh man, I had this in all of my builds. I know some of you guys get annoyed that I use the pillar trick all the time, but I don't know. I think it makes the builds look just so much better. Perfect. Yeah, and like from here, you know, I could probably do like more of like a port or like a dock thing. I don't know. Yeah, because I would say we don't want to turn this into a port because there's a waterfall there. I don't know, maybe like a fishing dock or something. Right. Pillars are necessary. Yes. Yes, they are. Yep, and the stable works out pretty good too. I'm liking the location. You know, the location's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna all kind of come together here. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's go here. Now we can place... Oh, hello. Place our floors now. Pillars and wall rooms add so much depth to a build. Agreed. Agreed. Pillar trick is a game changer. Also agreed. You know, I wish that they would give us more pillar options. Because some other cultural pillars, some of them look worse than others. I'm going to adjust myself real quick. My back's starting to kill me. So I'm going to kind of chill out while I'm casually building right now. You don't anchor your builds so they're on the same timer? You're going to have to explain that one a little bit more to me. I don't know what that one means. All right, that'll work. Oh, come on. I hate when these things always have a mind of their own. They don't want to face the right direction. Yeah, we're going to add the door right here. For workshop build, I like the look of the insulated wood pillars. Yeah, yep. If we were doing a tier 2, you know, I think the insulated wood build set is underrated. I actually like the look of it. Their pillars are really good too because you can stack them and they look like one massive pillar. Because like some of the pillars, there's just too many. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. They're too unique looking. They're not, you know, like these. You start stacking them. You know, it looks like an actual column. But some of the other ones, like that's a bad one. Let's go Argosian. Like this one, it's like, what is this? Like that does not look like a column, you know. But anyway, see, I got a build I gotta finish. So from here, we're actually gonna make sure everything is rotated the right way. So yeah, that ends there. goes up to 3. Let's see what this pillar looks like right in the middle of our build. So we might have to move that. Oh, you know what? Maybe if we just shrink that up. Yeah, here I am, like, changing up the build. Right when I thought I had a final build, here I am changing it up again. Because actually, this is, if we do this way, that allows us to do that. So we can place our walls here. We still have our furnaces that we can place here. You know what? This might be a winner. This might be an even better build. I remember our door frame goes here. Oop. And so, like right here, this pillar's obstructing me from being able to rotate the door. So if I just place a wall real quick right there, I can replace the wall. And by then, you know, it allows me to rotate it the way I need. Just, you know, for future reference, if you guys get hung up on trying to get a piece that won't rotate the way that you want it to rotate. That's the trick. See, almost missed that pillar. I'm a Stormglass set enjoyer. I love elegant builds. You know, I love Stormglass. I wish there was more pieces, like furniture-wise, that matched with Stormglass. Like, if they came out with, like, a Stormglass, like, furnace, and Stormglass, blacksmith table, and, you know, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But, like, right now, there's just very, very few pieces that are Stormglass friendly. Yeah, I'm hoping this new change from in there works out. We'll see here in a second. All right, so now everything has to face the one direction. So we're going to be facing these to the left. We can definitely have some crafting tables upstairs, too. All right, let's see. I think I put windows here, if I remember correctly. Take a quick look at these. Yep, 3 windows. So now, I can actually probably go a wood set. See, anchor. You have a main build and then ceiling or foundation away from them. Stop at the location you're using for a shop. Delete the link, and now they're on the same timers. Okay, yeah. Yep, I also do that to make sure that they're kind of like on the same like grid system as well. Especially if you're trying to get like more of a organized style look. But yeah, when it comes to that, right now I got all my timers turned up. That's a good idea if it comes to actually like an actual playthrough. But with that said, though, I think once you get in the area, I think that resets your timers anyway. So I'm not 100% certain though, but I'm pretty. I think that's how that works. Okay, so we could probably delete that piece. Yeah, there we go. See, you only have to reset the main build, so anything that was linked to it will also refresh without having to run outside to other buildings. Okay. I hate when the inverted slope walls don't... Yeah, that gets very annoying. When I was building my Tower of Orthanc, I was like, please, for the love of God, just everything work while I'm recording this. Because it's like, I hate that. Because if you go back through it and restart the game, it resets the whole stuff. And you know, it'll work properly that time around. But it just gets so annoying sometimes. Yeah, I'm liking the look of this a lot. See, and I think, if I remember correctly, we had this, like that. Let's see, this will all be facing one direction, and we're going to go, and this is going to be facing the front of the build this time around. We're getting close. We're getting close to the editing phase of this whole thing. So you go around here now with these. Yeah, and you're going to hear my thought process on how to decorate this thing too. Because I got to decorate it as well. But we're going to do a quick little decorating session here. Where's the window at? There we are. Don't want you there. Okay, so that's working. Let's see. I wonder if we go this. Oh, look at that. That'll work. Heck, I might even implement that into our final build. I kind of like that little... Yeah, I kind of like that little section. Yeah, something I failed to mention is I wing it as I go, too. So, even when I come up with a final build, it's technically never, you know, always the final build. Alright, so now we got to come in through here. Make sure everything's looking good so far. Oh, gotta place these stairs here. Alright, so pillars obstructing it right here. So we're just gonna take just another piece for right now. And that should give us the ability to rotate that. Yep. And actually, I don't even think we need... To be honest, we don't even need that pillar there anyway. So, yeah, let's delete that. That'll just make it easier when it comes to recording, so I don't, you know, have to do a bunch of different advanced techniques and whatnot. Now there's the door. I think that's... Let's see, is there any other windows that we got to put? Nothing there. Yeah, no, that's looking good. Hi, Barton. I just start to watch your stream, and I saw your game freezed. Next time before everything, try that. Open your task manager, go into options above the tab, and click always on top. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Actually, I'm going to write that down. Always top under options. Task manager. All right, yeah, good deal. Good deal. I'm just so glad I figured out that fix. Now that I know how to fix it without having to restart my game, like, that is a game changer right there. All right, so now what do we want to do? We can rotate the stairs now to where... Let's see, we're going to rotate the stairs. See what happens. No, we're not. I can't remember which way I placed them. There we go. I don't even need a hatch frame now. Now with this, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Just gotta remember not to fall off, but... Yeah, I wish that they had railing stair pieces for the sandstone set, because this is kind of... I know this kind of looks jank a little bit, I think. So we go up this way. No, that's going to block that door. Huh. Yeah, let's delete these real quick. Let's figure this out. Because I think the old way, the way I had it, was this. Yeah, you know what? We are going to go the hatch frame. We'll just keep it how we had it. Because I was relatively happy with that. Too bad this wasn't too high. I could have done an elevator. That would have been pretty cool. I might be able to, actually. No. Let's not get too fancy here. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So now... let's see. I do want to get another pillar. Oh, jeez. This is gonna fight me, isn't it? All right, yeah, that'll work. Thanks for sharing this. Unfortunately, I need to go to work. Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate. But I appreciate you actually tuning in. I'll see future streams, hopefully. But, yeah, like I said, I appreciate you being here and at least spending some time and hanging out with us. I'll be very interested to see how you decorate. Oh, no. Well, you guys all know how I decorate. You know, barrel there, barrel over there. Maybe a crate from time to time. Let's see. So now, let's go... add a little door. This will be like a little storage closet. That's what we'll turn this into. Yeah, that'll work. I'm liking that. Then we can also go another door. And this will be where our ladder's going to be. It'll take us right up right here. Special. I just got to remember how to build this when it comes to the actual build video. Let's see. And I can actually go... ooh, hello. Rotate that. Yeah, that'll work. I'm liking this. All right, so that looks good. That looks good. Oh, you know what? We almost forgot our chimneys. And I've done that before. I've done like my builds and I've recorded them and did the showcase and everything, only to realize I forgot portions of the build. So I'd have to go back through and re-record stuff, and that gets annoying from time to time. Yeah, because before I actually go through and do the actual recording, we're going to take a fly-through to make sure we got everything before we do that. Decorating is my favorite part. You know, decorating's tolerable now. I still hate to do it, But I absolutely hated doing it when under the old system where you actually had to drag individual pieces down to your hotbar. Now that they actually have it where it's easily accessible, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we're just gonna have to rebuild this again here in a minute too. But I think we're, let's see, 79 minutes into the stream. Yeah, we're making some good timing. We're making some real good timing. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have a build this fast, to be honest, but yeah, we're doing all right. All right, so there's that. Oop. Oh, crap. Morning, morning. I was going to say it is 8 p.m. for me right now, so it is nighttime. All right, there we go. That's weird. I wonder why that one didn't obstruct, but that one did. Right, so these are all open now. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this, guys. Definitely liking the design. You know, it's just simple. Simple yet detailed. Blue Falcon, your build videos are insane. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I try to impress you guys. So it's hit or miss though. It's hit or miss. 3:20 a.m. Oh, yeah, that's early morning. Wait, is that all vanilla blocks? For the most part, there's the new pieces, the new sandstone pieces that you can get in the bazaar, and I actually think they're on the bazaar right now. Let's see. Yeah. There's some pieces that I'm using from here, and then I want to say the windows and the doors in the wall rooms, I think they are from the Season 1 Battle Pass. I could be wrong, but I think that's where those are from. But you can easily make this, you know, a vanilla build, you know, without all those extra DLC, you know, pieces and everything. But I think that's it, guys. I think we actually finished the build. I'm gonna have to remember how to do this because I do like how that turned out. And we had a bunch more space for more crafting tables and everything up here too. So yeah, there's definitely plenty of space. Let's throw I wonder how you can deal with single height floors. I normally have to double height for space. You know, you just kind of got to deal with it. You know what I mean? You know, some builds, you know, are all right. Others, not so much. But like for like a factory build, you know, too high is definitely what you'll need, you know, for this, just so you don't feel crammed. But I think like up here, you know, it's all right. You know, this is going to be more for like smaller workstations and everything. But, yeah, I think we're ready for the decorating phase. My least favorite thing to do. So, let's see. We're going to start off. Let's see. Where is... I'm going to start off with this decal. I'm going to put this right above to let everybody know, like, hey, this is like the workstation. There we go. And then also, before I forget, let's just add all of our benches in right now. I like to sink those, you know, one time, because they'll allow you to sink it one time into the ground. It just makes it blend a little bit better, because it doesn't look like it's floating. There we go. Perfect. So we'll do that. I wonder if we have the room, actually. Oh, we are going to have the room. I love doubling these up. You can, you know, you can do 4 of them and it makes like a circle. It looks so cool. But yeah, we're not going to have... Yeah, we're not going to have the space for 4 of them, but I do like the look of that. So yeah, that'll work. Let's see what else. What else are we missing? Let's see, armorer's bench. I think we can probably tuck it right in here, this corner. Sure can. Yep, that'll work. Let's see, what else are we needing? Let's see, a tannery. We'll probably do the tannery outside. Probably like in this little area. Yeah, I'm liking that look. And then we could do like the little lumber station right here. Let's see. Regular bench. Let's see, what else can we place? Probably need an artisan table as well, I would think. Probably put that right next to it. Or this could go upstairs. Actually, that's probably going to go upstairs. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but oh my gosh. It just freaking felt like my back just broke in like a million places. Ha, made it back. Welcome back, Steel. Tannery on the balcony left to the entrance. Will it fit? Not gonna... Oh, maybe it will fit. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. You know what? Screw it. We'll just have 2 of them. Why not? We have like 2 of everything else for the most part. Alright, so now alchemy. I know we're going to have the fireball cauldron. So we could probably place one like right here. Yeah, that'll work. See anything else that we need from here for right now? It doesn't look like it. The cooking stuff is going to be at the house, so we don't need that. See, what's the general stuff? Dismantling bench. That looks like it's going to be an upper tier. Do a dryer rack, though. Add that, like, right here. Let's see. Nothing in religion. Nothing in sorcery. Companions. Yeah, we're going to do all this stuff. All this stuff upstairs. We'll have a bunch of the workbenches. Now, we'll just place them up here while we're at it. And I'm just going to put them in random locations, and then we'll fill in the... we'll fill in all the stuff in between with, like, decorative pieces and everything. Let's see. Artisan table, that's the one I was talking about earlier. Probably add that right here. Tight fit, yeah. So with this, it is going to be a tight fit with most of the stuff. But I don't know, I think it's the right size to where it actually feels, you know, alive. You know, because I know I've seen some stuff where the builds are just way too big and everything's spread out. And it's just, you know, it actually feels more like a modern factory. This, you know, it's just like, I want everything to feel lived in, you know, compact, everything, you know, and go that way. But yeah, that's actually looking really good, you know, compared with this. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm seeing the banners, let's add some banners to this. No, we're gonna have them right here because we're gonna cover up some of this void space with banners and everything. Because like right here, you know, there's like too much openness, I feel. So like a banner just boom kind of fills that in a little bit. There's definitely a lot over here. So I don't know what I want to do. If I want to do just one banner or if I want to do 2 banners. Let's see what 2 banners looks like. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if I widen them up and actually put them... Nah, I don't like that either. Oh, I know. Here we go. Rookie move. Let's see. Let's go... Where is it? That might be too big. Let's see what the green one looks like. That doesn't look terrible. We'll hang 2 of these here. Dragon head would be nice, but might be a bit too much. That dragon head's gonna be the size of this build. That Numidian royal castle that I built, that I just put out just the other day, was probably my biggest build, capable of holding a dragon head trophy in it to where it doesn't look just horrible. But yeah, that dragon head trophy is ridiculously large. Seeing this being open air gives me anxiety. Anyone who plays on a server knows you never leave benches out in the open. Well, see, luckily for you, or luckily for me, I play on a private server to where that's not allowed. So I can definitely do the open air stuff and make everything look pretty and nice. So that's how I'm sticking. That's how I'm going to stick with it. Sorry for the late response, but I was driving. The sandstone rails for stairs, raise a fence foundation next to it. Add that triangle piece. Oh yeah, yep. I was talking more for like in here, like in this entrance, like having actual railings go up so it like meets it. Cause like right here, I don't know. I just don't like how it just abruptly starts. You know, it'd be cool if it was, you know, the railings that go up and then it links to that. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm pretty satisfied with how the inside actually turned out. Let's see. So we got all of that stuff. Yeah, I think it's time for decorations because I think I got all of the all of our benches down. So let's start with the rugs. Place a couple of hide rugs. Scatter these. Kind of rotate them up a bit. There we go. Place another one over here. I like it. You know what? We can probably put like a... I know what we can put here. See what's something that is along the river. Crocodile head? Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Let's see. That's demonic shellback. We don't want that one. Undead hyena, no. Let's see, probably put a shellback head trophy. And then hyena on the other side. There we go. Alright, so now the infamous barrel and crate trick that I like to use to fill in the... Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's add some of these shelves. To be honest, I don't even know if you could build these in-game or if they're just a creative piece for the whole thing. But I don't know. For building's sake, we're gonna add one. Now, you know what? I guess one shelf is all we're gonna be doing. Let's see, decorative. They also got these pieces. These log piles are awesome pieces to have. So we got to have one on standby next to the furnaces. Probably do another one over here. Let's see. Do we want anything over here? Probably not. All right, so those are done. Let's go barrels now. Add a couple of barrels. Let's see. Yeah, add, well, you know what? We'll add some crates and barrels over there here in a second. Add another barrel here. Add a smaller barrel there. Let's see, add some more barrels over in this corner. Yeah, I like to fill the voids with barrels. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but a lot of my builds, there's just a ton of barrels. It makes no sense. Perfect. Let's see. Let's add more barrels. There you go. I like it. All right. So there's that. The lizard wall. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go pottery, because I know that there's some pretty cool, pretty cool things for here. Just randomly place some of these. All right, we need some crates now. Clay barrels, yes. I think you're missing a few barrels. Oh, we're placing more on the second floor. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Actually, you know what? We're going to put some bigger crates right here. But, now that I'm thinking about it, we'll put a barrel here. And then... oh, where's my clay pot? Oh, I can't put it here. Dang it. Oh, I can. It just won't let me... that'll work. I like it. All right, so there is that. You know, just something basic. You know, we're not going to do anything too crazy this stream. Might be able to put a flag hanging right here or something. Or, you know what? Let's see. Decal. I think there's something for... see, that's a battle axe. Armor sign. Darn. Don't have anything for, oh, carpenter sign. Here we go. For carpentry. Hopefully that doesn't bleed through. And it doesn't. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so I think that'll do it for the bottom floor. I think we just need to hang some lights. Let's see. And I love these hanging wall braziers. These things are awesome. Oh, you know what? We got to center this up. Let's see. Let's add one right above the entrance. Let's do another one like right here. And one more right here. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Add some torches as well. Spice up the build a little bit. Oh, we forgot to decorate this back portion. Well, guys, you know what goes out here? More barrels. And then more crates. Crates and barrels is like my signature move for filling in a spot. And I don't, you know, if I don't know, you know, what to put there. There you go. Perfect. All right, that'll work. That will work. You know, we could have branched this off. You know what? For this stream, this is good enough. So let's see. What do we want? You know what? We could actually probably put... this could probably be like the storage area for our workshop. Just to kind of fill in this void for where the staircase is at. Which means more chests. Actually, I think we could probably do a fancy chest. Oh, perfect. Let's see. Pottery. Yeah, see, this new the new update where you got access to everything speeds up this so much faster than what it was before. Like I said, this makes it almost tolerable now, because I can just basically add whatever the heck I want. So that kind of looks, yeah, that'll work. You know what? We need, yeah, that'll be perfect. Do we want any more of them out here? No. Yeah, that'll work. And I think right there for the bottom shelf, we'll do more barrels. All right. So that'll work for kind of just to have something for right now, you know, for the showcase recording and everything, the decorative fly-through. I sort of wish there was more value than just decoration. Yeah, you're right. I wish that there was, when it came to certain pieces, I wish that they also added more of like utility, like for things like to hold certain things, you know, just maybe just like basic, you know, chests and whatnot. Maybe like a pot can only hold like 3 or 4 items, or I don't know, just something basic. Or maybe have like jars and stuff on your roof. So if it rains, they act as like water barrels and they fill up with water. That'd be kind of cool too. Like, why can't the bowls and urns hold stuff? Like, yep, that's exactly what I just said. Yep. You know, they should be able to hold just, you know, just a couple basic things. That'd be awesome. Let's see. So now that we're up here. Okay, so that's a saddler's bench. The crates do, the large and small. Yes, that one I did know. They hold some decent slots too, if I remember correctly. All right, so we're going to add one of those, and actually, furniture. We're going to add more storage up here. Let's see, and I think there should be, let's see, a table. There we go. All right. Oh, you know what? We need more rugs up here. We could probably litter these around here. See, yeah, the green ones somewhere? They sure do. See, I wouldn't mind if they would make food for thralls, even after leveling, using i.e. you need a kitchen to cook and feed them, or they get some debuff and they'd walk up to the well and thrall pie. That'd be kind of cool. Themselves on the map to actually eat. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Oh, trying out a mod for NPC to be more alive. Has anyone given it a go yet? Yeah, I haven't played any, you know, I don't use a whole lot of mods, so that one I have not tried out. There we go. All right. You know what we need up here, guys? I think we need more barrels. And then, let's see. Probably do some more crates for storage. Oh, it doesn't fit. Darn. Actually, I think I could probably fit this. I can. Yep, that'll work. Probably put another barrel. Let's see, right there. Yep, that'll work. All right, and then now, see, we're almost finished. Almost finished decorating it. We're going to add a couple things on the roof, and then that should do it. Then we'll be ready to actually record, and we'll start getting into, like, the editing phase of the video. Or some base defense command bench table where you could actually designate areas to defense patrol, have thralls assigned. You know, I wish, like, you could assign archer thralls to a specific ceiling piece. So, like, it's just like, hey, you're assigned to this piece. So, like, they don't move from that piece. They guard that piece at all costs. Or, you know, you hook them up to a crenellation or something to where they can just use that crenellation. That'd be awesome. Deco thralls that would just function like the thespians from Pippi. Just populate the base town. Yeah, I don't know if they would actually do that for, like, the vanilla version of the game. Yeah, I think that would kind of take away from, like, their overall, you know, what they're trying to aim for play style-wise. Whatever that may be. Let's see. Add some stuff on the tables. Let's see, what else can we add? I'm trying to spice this up just a little bit more. Maybe a book or books. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, just something basic like that. You know, it doesn't have to be special, but yeah, that'll work for the workstation up top. So now, just have to work on the roof, and then I think we got ourselves a build, guys. Let's see. So from here, let's see, I definitely like using these red awnings, putting them above the doorways. They just look so good. Probably do that up here too. And then probably down on the other side. Yeah, we'll do it right here too. And I forgot, we're gonna probably have to add like a chair or something on the outside as well in this little area. Let's see, furniture. Oh, you know what? I forgot. There's something we got to do, guys. We got to go back inside. So yeah, that'll work for that. Weapon display. There we go. And oh, add a bunch of these and the great swords. And then we'll place the great swords here in these ones. If I can figure out which ones they are. Here we go. Then we'll just kind of just randomly there we go. That feels more workshop-like. Now, I think the builder PvE crowd is probably a larger part of the player base, seeing how popular all of you builder YouTube folk videos are. Yeah, you might be right, but when they just released that FunCom video with all of their content creators, and one of the biggest complaints that people were complaining about was the lack of PvP content creators in there. They were mentioning one guy, and yeah, they're just every time FunCom posts something, it has just been just people just get so upset with their posts, and they're just complaining and whatnot. And like, I get it, because there's some valid complaints and everything, but I just think that they need to be directed towards the or through the right channels, because I'm certain FunCom knows, with the complaints and everything. But you know what? I do like this well. Let's add this well out here. Wait, no, we don't even need the well. We got the river. What are we doing? That'd be stupid. But I'm pretty certain FunCom knows most of their complaints, and I'm sure that they're in the works. But I think progress is just very, very slow. Here we go, tents. I do like these tents on top of the build, so I wonder what this would look like. I like it. All right. I mean, I used to play on official. Now it's more or less a few of my friends just on private server. Yeah, private server is definitely the way to go. That's what I play on, and I have not had any issues with the private servers. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. Especially my playthrough that I've been doing, that I just started, where I'm actually doing an official playthrough. I'm really enjoying that. Let's see. Oh, there's a round. There it is. So I know there's a round table somewhere. So we can add one there. We can add one there. We can also litter the roof with these carpets. They need to darken this up a little bit more, because I have a hard time seeing. Let's see, they got orange. I think they got orange. At least I'm hoping they have orange. Oh, they do. You know what? We could probably do, let's see. Nope, farming. Probably do a planter. Add some hops. So if you do a planter, and you put, oh, you know what? I must have dropped all of it. Let's see, resource. And you put actual hops in it. It'll actually add the plant to it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. PvP folks have been super unhappy with sorcery. Yeah, I can only imagine. I heard like that lightning bolt thing was just decimating bases at one point in time. I was seeing quite a few complaints on that end. They can sit on little pillows while they're outside. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. We're gonna take those out. We're just gonna make them stools. Little stools. I know they're somewhere around here. Let's see. Nope, they're gonna be under furniture. Round stool. Perfect. Yep, and we're gonna have to go More crates up here. And barrels, probably. Made it home. Listening to the stream while driving was interesting. I bet. You know, just not having the visuals right there, you're probably like, what the heck am I talking about right now? Oh, you know what? Actually, let's see. We could add some more. I love these. You know, I wish that they actually did something in game, but they look cool. I wish plants and berries didn't wither in the planters. Oh, really? They do? The other cool thing with the planter and hops is when you double wall a base, you can put the planter close enough to the outside of the wall and have ivy vines. Yeah, you're right. You could do that. However, the wall vines are coming at some point. I'm hoping in the near future. That'll definitely spice up the builds quite a bit, actually. So let's add another table while we're at it. Yeah, it is all messy. Let's see, pottery. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We'll just add a couple plates and add a cup here. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. There we go. That'll work. Something decorated like that. Yeah, that could be the thumbnail picture. I'm liking it. That'll work. We'll add I know that they have a perfect water trough. Add that right there. Oh. Add a couple more barrels on the outside, and I think we got ourselves a build, guys. Just do one more fly through to make sure everything looks good, but I think this might be it, guys. All right. Yep, that's going to be it. All right, so now that we got the build, now it's time for the actual editing phase. And, you know, we got to record the whole thing, too, which I don't know how my system is going to handle being, you know, streaming while also recording, while also playing this game. So this might be, we might have some frame rate issues, but I guess we'll figure that out as we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got to remember that. So that's going to be 6. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I think. Let me see. Almost screwed up. Almost screwed up. Actually, no, we're not going to even put that there. We're just going to keep it like that. All right, guys. That, I'm liking this. I liked how that turned out. That is actually really nice. So, okay. So now, I got a program. I think it's called Wondershare, maybe? I'm gonna have to look when we get in. I can't remember the exact name. But I use this for, like, video editing and recording and everything. I guess it depends if they come before or after Funcom decides to revise the prices in order to move larger volume of bizarre items. I have a feeling it's going to come before they fix the prices. I think... Why isn't this not... Hold on one second. Let's see. There we go. I think they're going to release it for their next big batch, drop in the bazaar. So here in a couple days, that'd be my guess. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing, because that's the only thing that they haven't released so far out of what they've shown off for this age. But anyway, so yeah, okay. So Wondershare is the program. So we're gonna actually, before we start recording here, let's see. We're gonna go. Let's see, exit to main menu. Yeah, we're gonna go back to SIPTA, and we're gonna build it on Isle of SIPTA, just in that flat area, just to kind of show everybody, like, hey, you can build this wherever you want, Isle of SIPTA. I've used Elgato 4K capture, different other streaming bases for recordings. Haven't found one that isn't power hungry. Yeah, and I don't know, like, because I use OBS right now for streaming, and I like it. I haven't ran into an issue. And then I've been using this Wondershare program for editing my videos ever since I started. And that one hasn't given me an issue, either. Everything's just easy to use. They have cool filters and whatnot. So I'm happy with it. I actually had to buy it at the time. I don't know if they still offer it, but it was, a one-time buy. Now they have like a subscription-based model, and I don't know. I don't know if they offer that one-time buy anymore. But if they don't, I think I was grandfathered in. Enter creative mode. All right, so we're gonna tear this down now. And then we're just gonna wing it. Now, when it comes to me actually building for the actual video, I'm probably gonna be a lot more quiet because, I'm gonna be recording. I don't want to screw anything up. So I'll try to get it built as fast as possible. So if you guys want to chat with each other and chat while I'm doing that, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I don't want to be focusing on my chat while I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm building. So I think we're all ready to go. And this is the part where I get like super nervous, because it's just like, I'm about ready to record. I don't want to screw up. I got to get everything right the first time. And it's just that anxiety, just hits. But I think we're ready to go. So I'll open up my my Wondershare. There's a little record button, record PC screen. See, save on memory. I'll mute everything for the recording. We're gonna start actually recording here. So, and normally, when I speed everything up, I let it record a couple of seconds just standing here, so it catches up and everything. So from here, and I'm gonna begin. Hold on. We're going to redo that. Already off to a bad start. We're going to retry that. Let's see. Let's do this again. All right. Let's try this again. All right. We're off to a good start, guys. Oh boy. Let's see. Where do I go with this? This is where panic kicks in, 'cause it's like, I can't remember what I'm building. So we're gonna wing it and just hopefully it turns out right. I think this is right. Right, so... Yeah, I think this is right. Okay. Okay, so now... Oop. Let's see, and I wanted to say that we did one in here, too. Okay. Let's add our... I really hope this is right. This looks right so far, though. Yeah, this looks right. Oh. Delete that now. Wanted to say I added that here and then wooden here. I really hope this is right. All right, let's see. So far, this looks right. You know, this is like my thought process while I'm actually recording. So I'm not just saying this, you know, just to say it. Like, this is what I'm actually thinking when I do all these videos for you guys. Because normally I'll have a thing off to the side that, like a cheat sheet. But I was say I got all my YouTube stuff going right now, so I'm like, I can't do my cheat sheet, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. But so far, I think this is right. I think we're good. Ooh. Let's see, we need to add a door here. And then we also need to add these. 1, 2, 3, 4. My dog, he's going to be ruining it because he wants to go back out again. But he's going to have to wait because I'm right in the middle of recording. He always picks the right time. No, you're not going out. His nose right now, he's nudging my elbow. You're not going out right now. I am right in the middle of recording. So you can wait, you know. You were just out like an hour ago, and I have video evidence. So you can't even say that I didn't let you out. No, don't you grump at me. No, you're going to have to wait. See, guys, this is what I have to deal with. This is all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. Will you be quiet? You're not going out right now. You're going to have to wait. He's so mad right now, guys. I told you, he loves the snow. If it starts snowing, he just absolutely loves it. You know, I'm terrified to look over at chat right now. Like, I'm afraid, like, it's just going to be like, you screwed this up. Fix this. Fix this. But no, I think we're all right. I'll say, so far this looks right. I'm not seeing anything major that I've screwed up. I think we're good. Now this thing's almost done being built. But, just think so far of, all the work we put in, and this is just a basic build. Just think about the, just a more complex build. Some of my large ones that, are 10,000 pieces and whatnot, those take a while to put together, especially in the editing phase. Yeah, we're going to be moving on to another one of my most least favorite parts, is the editing. Hate doing that. Absolutely hate it. That's going to come all the way up to here. So that's correct. Ooh, almost forgot these. Almost forgot these. Yeah, see, always be forgetting something. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, add my door. Door's been added there. Almost finished, guys. And I can get back and take a peek at chat to see what you guys are up to. Alright, so that's good. Oop. That's also good. Do a quick... That all looks right to me. So now we just got to do the inside real fast. So that's good. That's good. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. The stairs are flip-flopped. Yeah, stairs are like that. Okay. Because I remember I was complaining about this piece right there. See, don't need that there. And hopefully the ladder will actually work with me. Sometimes when I'm doing these builds, the ladder does not want to cooperate at all. But luckily for us, the ladder actually wasn't too much of an issue this time around. So do one more quick fly through. That looks all right. See, that looks good. Let's see, at our door. I think we got everything. Hopefully. So, let's see, quit recorder. Let's actually save this. Let's see. Conan Exiles. Let's see. Stygian Workshop. All right, so now we got that saved, and I can just kind of drag that down here. Before I actually go into the editing, I'm going to fly through one time just to make sure I didn't freaking miss anything. But I think I got everything. LOL, it's cute. I love doggos. Yeah, me too. Even though I love him, he gets on my nerves sometimes because his timing is like the worst I've ever seen any animal ever have. Like, he comes in at the worst possible times. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we're good, guys. I think we're ready to move on to the editing phase. Haha, I love how he's having a full conversation with the dog. And, you know, I normally do. And, like, because he's part German Shepherd, part Husky, his Husky side is very vocal, so he likes to talk. You know, sometimes he can be like really obnoxious. It's like, dude, like be quiet right now. You're giving me a headache. I call them puppies even if they are old already. They are always puppies to me. All right, so let's see. So that's done. So, yeah, we'll go into the editing for a quick second. So what I'll do, animation, nope, not animation. What am I doing? Speed and duration. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to speed this up ×3. Then I got to edit out all the parts that I don't want you guys to see. Oop. That looks like a good part. Let's see how long that takes. You know, we can speed that up just a little bit more. Take out the end. Delete. All right, let's save that again. Save project. We're also going to have to film the showcase. So let's just hop over and do that real quick. So let's quit. I guess the main menu. We're going to hop back over to the Exiled lands. We're going to record for that. And for my recording, I use an Xbox controller because it gives the steadiness when it comes to like the fly-throughs and everything. Let's see. Continue. Play in single player. Exiled lands. See, Murder of Crows. He might not respond right now. He's recording. Oh, I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm no longer recording. I'll be recording here in a second again for the showcase, but I got like a small break. See, Murder of Crows. Hello, everyone. Hello, Barden. I recently got into the game again, and your videos inspired me a lot. Stole some of your ideas and designs and made myself a tiny little village. Keep it up, brother. Hey, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Murder. And yeah, you guys steal away. That's, you know, I make these for you guys. You know, that's, you know, this was, you know, these videos are here to inspire you guys to make, you know, to make your own creations and everything. Or, you know, if you want to take, you know, my stuff, you know, like I said, that's all on you guys. You know, I'm just glad that you guys appreciate the content I'm putting out and actually watch it. And as long as you guys are watching, I will continue putting content out. Let's see, freeze time, creative mode. All right, so actually this will be got to find a good, this will work. This will be like a good starting point. Let's see, Wondershare. Okay, so now we got a record PC screen. So I'm gonna be recording again, guys. So it's gonna be a minute before I take a look at chat. Let this sit here for a split second. See, I recorded, right? I started the recording. I can't remember if I started the recording. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. I'm watching the playback right now through YouTube because it lags behind a little bit, so I am recording. All right, perfect. So there's that. Now we got to slow the camera down a little bit. Come on, slow down here. Oh, help if I hit the right button here. I am speeding up the whole thing. Now I'm hitting the right button. I should start slowing down here. There we go. All right, so we'll start over here. We'll get like a good angle. There we go. And I gotta like hold the joystick like right at the right things, just so it doesn't spaz out. Let's see, get one of the side. Oh, no. Let's open these up, shall we? We're just going to leave... Well, you know what? Let me record the front part of it again, because those weren't open. Good thing I noticed that now instead of later, because I'd been so disappointed. So, all right. Let's try this again, shall we? trying to be as still as possible. That was a good angle, and that was good pacing for that shot. So that works out. I'm glad I forgot to open that, because that was a better shot than that first one. Yeah, just wait till you guys see what I use to make my thumbnails. It's great. I'm completely old school when it comes to thumbnail making. Ooh, too fast. Let's try this again. Yeah, sometimes the controller can be a little sensitive. Here we go. That would have been good if this tree wasn't in the way. All right, let's try this again. Nope. Darn it. I can't get the camera moving and my character moving the right way. There you go. That'll work. Pippi has a camera pan thing, so you don't have to do it. Yeah, I tried the Pippi stuff. I wasn't impressed with the Pippi pan. This gives me a little bit more control, so I like this way better. All right, we'll do some close-ups of everything before we check out the inside. That'll work. Oh. Okay. Actually, let's turn on ghost mode, so I don't have to worry about getting hung up on some of the objects. And for whatever reason, when you go into ghost mode, it likes to rain. I don't understand that. So then I gotta turn the weather back down to 0 for it to stop raining. It makes literally no sense. Ah, I knew I was gonna hit that wall. Darn it. That was a good camera angle too. Too fast. That works. Alright, that also works. Get an angle up here. Alright. And then we'll fly out. All right, now that my cinematic shots are captured, we got to do the end screen portion. Let's see. This will be our in-screen card, so we'll wait till him to start scooching around. And it has to be at least 28 seconds long, because when it comes to the title cards and my YouTube animation, everything equates to 28 seconds. The concentration, oh, I was concentrating. You have no idea. I was so focused. Like, trying to get the controller and everything, you know, set up perfectly. Oh, yeah, that was 100% concentration. I personally don't have full knowledge on how to make it work, but Eradication has a vid on that since you are friends. Yeah, like I said, I tried the Pippi stuff, and it was, it didn't give me as much control as I was hoping, and there's sometimes where, like, the camera movements will, you know, like, turn like a funky way, and I don't know. The Xbox controller is the best way, you know, to handle it. But, yeah. Imagine for a moment what editing a build video would be like. Oh, man, that would be horrible. That'd be, there's no way. There's no way. And, you know, I got to give those guys props back in the day with the stop motion stuff. Just the amount of work that would go into that, that'd be incredible. I've never done it before, but I could only imagine how much work would actually go into that. See, did you double check wall rims or whatever they're called? I did not, but we're just gonna pretend that I placed all of them, and we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. All right, I think that's been more than 28 seconds. So let's see here. Where'd Winston go? I hear you scooching around. Oh, where did he go? We're going to put him in this closet. There we go. All right, so now, let's see, I think I got everything. Oh, I forgot. We got to make a thumbnail. So I think this is a good thumbnail picture. Let's see. Settings. We're going to turn this up to cinematic real quick to make this look good. Normally I play on cinematic, but when I'm streaming and recording and all that stuff, it kind of takes a toll on the computer. But, yeah, that'll work. I'm liking that. All right, so we're going to... Oh, what button? You know what? I forgot what button I had to hit just to take this screen, so I'm just going to print the whole screen. I'm just going to show you guys my original process, and I'm just going to, you know, upgrade my skills after this stream. So we printed the screen. So we're good on the thumbnail. We got everything recorded. So now I think, let's see, I think we can just quit the game. Yeah, unplug my controller, and once I unplug my controller, my Xbox always wants to turn on, so I got to make sure I turn that off. Don't want to leave that running. So now we go into here. Quit recorder. There we go. I panicked there for a second, guys. I didn't see this second video sitting up here. I thought it wasn't recording, and I was like, oh, wait a second. I just forgot to end the recording. So, yeah, we're going to drag this here, and we're going to mute it for right now. And we just go through, and we just trim out all the crap that we don't like. So delete that. Let's see, titles. Got some favorites already saved. Here we go. Make this 6.5. I'm so stealing some of your ideas. You should. You should. That's exactly why I put them out there. No hard feelings if you steal any of my ideas. No hard feelings at all. Peace. Ah, my brain is mush right now. The turtle said, peace out. Yeah, the turtle tries to scooch away from me sometimes. It's like, bro, where are you going? Come back here. Let's see. I think that might be. Let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. So we'll trim that. I also got to edit this. What did I say this was? A Stygian workshop. Stygian workshop. I really hope I spelt that right. Say, chat, I need you guys to spell check this for me real quick. Change this to Barden Builds. Is Wondershare a good video editing application? I think it is. I've been using it ever since I started YouTube, and I haven't had any issues. It has everything that you need, to be honest. It has all kinds of features, and I've barely scratched the surface. I only use, you know, what I need for my videos, but there are so many things that you can use it for. So many things. So let's see. So that's that. So we're going to transition for, let's see, I think it's dissolve, or is it fade? Oh, yeah, nope. We need fade. Fade that out. You spelt it right. Okay, good deal. Perfect. You know, I love having you guys right here. It's like having the power of the internet where I don't even have to search anything. I just ask real quick. All right, so that's when I notice. So this is the good time. Delete all this crap. Okay, that was good, I guess. Yeah, you can tell I've done this a while, or for a while. See, what are we up to right now? 2 hours ago. Okay, we're still making good time because I don't want to drag this on too long. I figured 3.5 hours for a start to finish video for editing and everything would be perfect. Oh yeah, that was a good angle. That was a good angle. Let's see, delete that. Making sure I got everything. Yep. And I'm going to have to record my stuff. That's where the bloopers are going to take place. Nobody clip any of the bloopers either, because I'm sure I'm going to have one. All right, so that'll work. Yep, almost finished. You know, and I hate going through and working on the showcase stuff because it's just a lot of, you know, cutting and editing and whatnot. Like I said, it's one of my least favorite things to do. Yeah, this and decorating for sure. Right. I think that one's good. Let's see here. Expert level video editing. Yeah, I've done this for a minute. I've tried to speed up everything, and you know, when it comes to making YouTube videos, it's like boom, 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 like one thing after another. Like I don't take breaks. It is just, you know, nonstop. Nonstop, start to finish. All right, let's see. So we can unmute this now, this ending screen. And we have it fade in and out, so you can hear Winston scooching around and whatnot for the in-game title cards and everything. So now I just take this and I drag this to where it's 28 seconds. And it tells me here on, oh wow, I recorded quite a bit. Like way beyond the 28 second marker. 28:02, that's close enough. All right, so let's see. That's gonna fade. That's gonna fade out. We're gonna take and we're just gonna fade every clip into each other. The next, I think, is the whole voice recording stuff. Or that, you know what? I might do the thumbnail first, just to get it out of the way, because I got to do a thumbnail at the start of the video anyway. So yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do first. Let's see, elements. They got a cool little subscribe element. And by the way, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that the like button if you haven't already, and click subscribe because it helps me out. And you'll get notified when I'm streaming, because I just kind of drop these randomly. You know, I'm trying to get more on like a schedule. And actually, you know, let me save this real quick. There we go. I'm trying to get on a schedule where I, you know, start at like 7 p.m. if I do decide to stream, and I'm thinking I'm going to do like every other night, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know, because every other night, that gives me a couple more days, but I don't know if I could just stream just 3 days constantly every week. That might be better. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. And, you know, when I'm not streaming, and, you know, part of me kind of wants to stream, but I also don't want to burn myself out. I always find it easier to just knock it out right then and there if you can. I know if I say I'll do it tomorrow, it never gets done tomorrow. Yeah, that's exactly how I do things. You know, it's just like, you know what, I'll get it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes around and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not in the mood. I'll just get it tomorrow. And it just keeps getting it pushed back further and further. But yeah, we're going to need to do the title card. So I have this program. It's state-of-the-art. Microsoft Paint to do title cards. So yeah, this is what I see on the one screen, guys. It's all a mess. So we're going to drag that over here. Let's see. We're going to put this right up. Yep, right to the edge. Crop this. Yeah, I can't remember which button to press to take a screenshot of my screen. I'm going to have to remember that. It was Alt something. Or maybe it was just Alt print screen. I think that's what it was. Because I'm definitely going to have to do that. All right, so now we're going to have to make that. I think it was 85. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's not the what I need. There you go, typo draft. STYGIAN workshop. So you make that white, because I think you could probably see that better. Yeah, that'll work. Use GreenShot, a good and easy screenshot app. You have to look into that too. I don't know. I just think just like the print screen stuff and just pasting it into Microsoft Paint is just easy enough. And I'm comfortable with Microsoft Paint anyway. Like, I totally rock this. So we're going to have to open up another Paint real quick. Let's see. File, open. Oh, can't show you guys those. Those are all classified schematics. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys are Patreon subscribers, you guys get access to the build counts and the actual schematics now. Just FYI. Let's see. There we go. Copy that. Paste that here. Transparent selection. We're going to scale this down 50%. Let's see. We'll just kind of drag that like right here. That'll work. All right, so we're going to save this now. Barden builds title screens. So this is going to be Stygian Workshop. Now this is great. Like, I'm making content right now for further content for tomorrow. I need to start streaming these more often. So, all right, so we got that for right now. So we're going to minimize this. And now we're going to add some more media. So let's see here. Let's go to my pictures, burn build screens. So nope, Stygian workshop. So we're going to add that. And there's a couple other things that I like to add. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go desktop, and then where's my streamer kit? There's my streamer kit, Age of Sorcery. I think that's everything I need for just right now. So we're going to drag this at the beginning of the video, drag this immediately after. Let's see, we're going to have to size up this Age of Sorcery. Just kind of size that up a little bit. That looks good. I'm going to take another screenshot. Print screen. Let's not make that a transparent selection anymore. And this is how I used to do things. You know, I'd always just trim and resize and... All right. So that's good. So save that. You can delete that now because that should, yep, that adds it there. All right. We're almost on to the point where I have to voice record the intro parts. I'm so nervous doing this live because I already know what's about ready to happen. You guys are going to see all the bloopers. This is not going to be good. Let's see, don't need a fancy paint program for thumbnails. Nope, I was going to say I think Microsoft Paint gets the job done, so I stick with it. I like I said, I'm old school. I stick with stuff that I'm comfortable with. So, let's see, what am I doing here? Nope, not doing that. Fade. Oop, wrong thing. All right, so what do we use here? So, got to import. Let's see. Well, where's my stuff at? Oh, here we go. Cursor was like practically over it. All right, so we use just regular sets, but we also need to use the rough timber. And then I think it's just unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery. So I guess just the rough timber is all we need to add. So there's that. All right, so now I also have another state-of-the-art program I like to use for my script. It's called WordPad. So we're going to type out a script just so I remember everything and I don't forget exactly what I'm saying. But, crap, where was I? What portion of the map was I when I... You know what? Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. Let's see. No, I don't want to bring that one up. Here we go. This will tell me.
So you hit back with Ubrelvy. You level up.
This will tell me real quick where my map's at.
Windows of Ubrelvy works.
Bear with me for a second, guys. Bazaar. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the exiled land. E5, all right. E5. That was like Bard Inception. I got like me in one of my streams right now. All right, we'll exit out of that. Don't need a fancy paint program for thumbnails. That comment cracks me up every time I read it. You don't know how true that actually is, though, to be honest. All right, so now we got that. I think we're ready for the script. So let's see. As always, what is up? Period. In this video, I am going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you will need the following DLCs. Actually, are they DLCs? No, they're unlockables. You need the following unlockables. Oh, I already know I'm going to screw this up because I'm so used to saying following DLCs when I read this. Unlockables. I already know I'm going to mess this up. Actually, no, that doesn't read right. Let's see. And I help if I could spell the right. If I misspell something, I'm like Ron Burgundy, where I read the mistake and it just throws me for a loop on top of it. All right, let's see here. What is up in this video? I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you will need the rough timber set and let's see, rough timber set available in the bazaar, comma, and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. I think that sounds better. I already know I'm going to screw this up because I'm not used to saying all this stuff. Normally it's, you know, for the build you'll need the following DLCs and I'll list everything. So this is going to be a curveball I just threw for myself. Let's see. Watching my own YouTube videos on stream is a great stream idea. Oh no. You know, I thought about that. I thought about, like, you know, a year from now, like once I kind of get into like the swing of things and find my groove and everything, go back and watch, you know, like my very first videos and streams just for how cringe that I'd be. Cause I already know I'm already cringe as it is, but I think that'd be hilarious just to laugh at myself a year from now. But that's a good idea. Let's see, let's see, from Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. Let's see. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands, comma. So with that said, comma, let's get to it. All right, I think that's everything I need for my little intro, right? I'm not missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go with that. Now you get to watch the bloopers. I really hope I get it right the first time. Just so I don't have to redo this. Let me take a swig of my Gatorade real quick too. But yeah, no, it's always funny because from time to time, like, you know, because I try to read all your guys' comments that you post to the videos, and I could tell which ones actually watched the videos and which ones didn't, because I'll get like comments like, hey man, where's the showcase build location at? And I'll get the comment, I'm like, well crap, that's a good question. I have no idea. So I go back through and I just rewatch my actual video that they commented on, just because I know all the information that you need is right at the beginning of the video, just to get the answer. And then once I figure it out, I just respond back to it. But it's just like, come on, dude, watch the video. I give you all the answers right at the start of it. Let's see. This is honestly so cool to see the creative process. Yeah, like I said, you guys get to see the behind the scenes, like on how I do this whole thing. And for this stream, I lucked out because I got a pretty basic and easy build. But like I said, some of the more complicated builds, like the that Numidian castle that I just did, you know, just all the time, because the most time that it gets put into the creative process and actually coming up with a build, that by far takes the longest. Well, depending on the build, but the bigger builds for sure. But yeah, you know, this just kind of gives you an insight on how I do things and just the complete, you know, mess, you know, I create for myself, you know, when it comes to editing and all of this stuff. But anyway, I think we're good. So my mouth is not dried out. Took a swig of Gatorade. I'm good to go. So let's see if I can do this right the first time. Let's see. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set. I already know. I'm gonna screw it up. I already know. So here we go. Let's do this. Drag this over here so I can read this, because that's where my mic is angled at. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber. I already knew it. I wanted to say for the build, you're going to need the following DLCs. I knew it. All right, hold on. Let's do this again. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set available in the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands. So with that said, let's get to it. Holy crap, guys. I managed to do it with only one take. Or 2 takes, I guess. I guess is the proper term. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. So let's trim out that very first portion. Because that was, that was something. What is up? Oh, no! Dang it! It recorded not using my actual mic. Oh, no. Listen how horrible this sounds. What is up? In this video, I'm going to... That sucks. Oh, man. And that was a good one, too. Yeah, see, this is all the crap that you guys don't see that happens to me while I'm putting out content for you guys. All right, which one is it? I think it's this one. See, Realtek audio microphone. I'm just going to test this real quick just to see if this one is the right one. Testing, testing, testing. I'm hoping this is the right one. Testing, testing. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the right one. All right, so we're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. Darn it! I got to redo this one again. Oh, no. It almost got me. It was the Realtek one. I'm pretty certain it was. At least I'm hoping. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need... When I get there, I want to say you're going to need the following DLCs. And my... Oh. All right, let's try this again. What... I'm already laughing at myself right now. I don't even know what the chat's saying. I can only imagine. Oh, let's see what this says. Oh. What's rough timber set, not sand? Yeah, the sandstone stuff is the rough timber. Oh, crap. Hold on 1 second. I'm still recording. Hold up here. Hold up 1 second, guys. Let's get this video down. Or audio recorded. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands. So with that said, let's get to it. That'll work. That will work. All right, let's see what... One take. Yeah, no, it was more than one take because I screwed up the microphone, and hopefully I got the microphone right this time. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian... Oh, man, that's kind of loud. I'm going to have to turn that down a little bit. But other than that, let's go trim this up a little bit. I think that might be better. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands. So with that said, let's get to it. That'll work. That'll work. I kind of came in pretty heavy with like the shouting, like, what is up? So, somebody who's half asleep watching my video, they're going to be awake after that. All right, so that'll work just like that. Get that down through here. Let's fade everything. Also adjust the audio so it fades in too, so it's not like a... Because there's like some background noise. I don't know how to eliminate that, so I normally mask it now with music. What is up? Yeah, I come in like heavy on that. I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands. So with that said, let's get to it. Oh, that's Bardinception right there. All right, let's save it. We've done enough work. I don't want to have to re-record that. So we're good there. So we're saved. So that's everything. So now we got to do the title card. So, what is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a... Let's see. So right here is when the animation needs to come in. Let's see. Oh, no, it's going to be under titles. Here we go. Building a Stygian workshop. Ink title. Let's see. Stygian workshop. Oh, we got to make that a little smaller. That's too small. That'll work. Stygian, Stygian workshop. I think that's right. Workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber. Well, that kind of comes in like quick. Do the rough. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. And then my wonderful artistic talent. There's rough timber. Let's see. In the bazaar, the set is now called Super Sandstone Set. So I guess the old names has been retired. You know, I was going to say that's the ultimate sandstone set, but if you actually get into the game, the pieces itself are still called rough timber, I believe. Barden jump scare. Yeah, that's exactly it. And, you know, to be honest, with recording, I've never had to turn down my voice ever. So, but I think it was just me being excited. I was like, what is up? So, yeah, definitely going to have the jump scare right at the beginning of the video. For all you guys watching, do not let anybody else know when they watch it. That'll be a surprise to them. The rough timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. Let's see, that's going to be... Trim that just a little bit. That'll work. So, timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1. That can go right here. The Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location. All right, so right there. Now we have to add our map. And actually, I got a fancy... Let's see, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Got a fancy map. Called Lands. Let's see, there we go. Move this up to the corner. Oop. All right, so now we got to add an arrow, fancy arrow. So let's go something like this. Chosen for the showcase version of the build is an E. So I think move it to about right here, maybe. Showcase version of the build is an E5 on the. Yep, that'll work. Have an arrow pointing to right here. On the exiled lands. So with that said, let's get to it. All right, let's save this now. Okay, you're right. IG, that's the name. What is it? I'm so confused. Oh, the rough timber set. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, those pieces are still called rough timber, so we'll go with that. So now let's see. So that's done. Everything's been recorded there, so that's good. Let's see what the ending of the video looks like. Let's see. Stygian workshop. That works. That's all good. That's all good. All right, I think we just add the music now, and this should be ready to go. So we're gonna import. Let's see, desktop, YouTube music, Artlist music. I got so much Artlist stuff. Let's see. Let's go Middle Eastern. Drag this stuff in here. All right. Oh, this is only 7 minutes long. Okay, perfect. So I think I could do it like with like one or two or three songs at least. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. Kara, I'm learning how to make a Barden Builds video. but not being able to build practice makes perfect. Don't ever doubt yourself. Like I said, ultimately it's just a lot of time and patience, getting something right. And, like I said at the very beginning of the video, when we were trying to figure out what we wanted to build, just start with something. Get something down. And if you don't like it, tear down portions that you don't like and rebuild, a different way to try to find things that look really good. And then, by the time you're done, it should be, just like a Frankenstein of just all of your different variations of the build. The music scared the daylights out of me. Yeah, I got to find the perfect music, so it's going to be a second, guys. I got to listen to this stuff. I kind of like, which one was it? Nope, not that one. That's the jump scare. Kind of like this one for the start. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Let's see. Kind of fade this in a little bit. Adjust audio. 3. See what that sounds like. Perfect. Oh, and then this is, let's see, adjust audio. Lower the volumes of other clips. We'll make that 60%. See how that sounds. What is up? In this video, I'm going to be building a Stygian workshop. For the build, you'll need the rough timber set available on the bazaar and unlockables from the Season 1 Age of Sorcery update. The location I've chosen for the showcase version of the build is in E5 on the Exiled Lands. So with that said, let's get to it. Alright, that'll work, guys. That'll work. Alright, so that goes there. We can add one more song before the showcase. What's this? That'll work. That sounds good enough. Drag this to here. And we'll fade out. We'll do 8 seconds of fade out. And then we need a cool song for the showcase. Let's see, out of curiosity, how do you look for music that's going to be allowed on YouTube vids and not copyright striked? Or do you just... So, I subscribe to Artlist. Artlist gives me a bunch of... Hold on one second. I got my hair sticking up here. I don't want to have like a little alfalfa hair going like I did first stream. I learned from my mistakes. I learned pretty quickly. But no, for the music, I subscribe to Artlist. It gives me like a whole catalog of like copyright-free music and whatnot. And I've been using it for a while and haven't had any issues. So I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. Every now and again, like when I do like a Morrowind video, I have to add like the Morrowind soundtrack to it, any Elder Scrolls related soundtrack to it, and I get copyright hit with that, but my video just becomes demonetized. But I figure, with that actual build, like Elder Scrolls is one of my favorite series, so it's like I have to do the build right, and just have just the soundtrack with it. But yeah, I'll get hit with copy strikes, using that. But when it comes to the Artlist stuff, haven't had an issue with it. I'm liking this. Oh yeah, 3 minutes long. Perfect. This will cover the whole thing. So let's see. Let's drag this here. And we're going to go 3 and we're going to go 8. Drag this here to the end. Sometimes I'll let the song play if it's going to be ending during the end screen. I'll let it play out, but this is going way beyond it, so we're just going to abruptly end it just mid-song. Let's see. File, save project. There's also the YouTube audio. Really? There's an audio library? I might have to check that out. I didn't know that. But I wonder if they actually have decent music or not. Because like most of my stuff's like all medieval or fantasy style stuff, like epic soundtracks. I really wish Two Steps from Hell would allow everybody to use their music in videos without, being copywritten. Because I think my showcase builds would just be that more epic if I had Two Steps from Hell playing in the background. That'd just be awesome. See, Barton, I was trying to tell you about alfalfa before you recorded. A little late now. I think we're like 3 hours in, but I appreciate it. Agreed. Morrowind is just a class in its own. Morrowind is my favorite RPG of all time. Morrowind was the game that got me into the RPGs. If I could go back in time and, because like now when I go back and play it, just the graphics suck and, the gameplay mechanics suck and all that stuff. But if I could like go back in time and like experience the same experience that I had when I first played it, I wish I could do that because that game just blew my mind. I hear a video get demonetized. I picture the video morphing into a demon. That would, yeah, demonized. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, close enough. Oh, yeah, that's what you just said. I need to start reading your guys' comments completely through before I respond to them. So, we're almost finished, guys. I do one more quality check. I'm checking to see if I got the music and everything down. There's no gaps or anything because I don't want like my screen to randomly go blank midway through the video. So you got all that down. Got that. Got the subscribe stuff. That's all good. All right. So the last thing, let's save it. Okay, I already saved it. The last thing before I upload it, I do one last playthrough of the showcase to make sure it looks good and I don't have any like weird stuff. So I'm going to play this through. I'm going to turn it in full screen and we can enjoy this together. You guys, for everyone that stuck with me all the way to the end, you guys are a part of this process. So we get to enjoy, the final payout to see what it actually looks like. So yeah, take this full screen. I'm going to take myself out of the picture for a second. All right. That wasn't bad. Let's see. The music seems a bit too loud. Yeah, I was actually thinking the same exact thing while I was listening to it. I was like, man, that's a little bit more louder than usual. So we're just going to turn that down just ever so slightly. I think that might be good enough. Let's see here. Yep, that'll work. All right, so save. That does it. I think we're good. So from here, we just export it. Stygian Workshop, export. So, yep, that's going to render. So that's going to take a couple minutes. So while that's doing that, let's see what I missed out on. Let's see. There are apparently some mods that bring Morrowind into the... Yeah, there is. There's one that's Skywind that looks really good. But they're still working on that. I don't know if they're ever going to finish, but that looks incredible. But last I heard, they were going to try to voice act the entire thing, which blows my mind because there was just so many lines of dialogue in that game. I might have something planned for a future Morrowind build, and I may or may not have landed another content creator to voice some things in my video. So we'll just have to see, what happens with that. But that's probably going to be a little bit later on, more of like a February, March, time frame, I'm guessing, because I'm still working on my secret project at the moment that I'm trying to get done before February, but I doubt that's going to happen right now because it's a pretty massive undertaking. Let's see. I get the whole nostalgia thing. My favorite RPG to this day are the original Fallout and Baldur's Gate games. I loved Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. The other Baldur's Gate games, they were okay, but the Dark Alliance series, just the quick pace hack and slash was awesome. All right, so that's been uploaded. So now, guys, the last step that I do is I upload to YouTube. But I'm not going to show you that process because that's just long drawn out, and basically just hit the the import button and you have to fill out everything and check mark boxes, and yeah, it is what it is. So let's see, what are we at? We're at 3 hours. I don't want to go too far over stream, so I guess I'll catch up a little bit on some chats, and then I think I'm going to call it for the night. But overall, I've had fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of the background process on what I do for you guys to actually put out a video, because it's quite a bit of work. And that was just the speed build. If I have to record a like a tutorial or something where I have to explain step by step, that takes a long time. And I want to say, like, for every minute, for every minute of video time, it's about an hour of editing time. So, some of my longer videos, especially that Argosian Villa, where it's like 30 or 40 minutes, I was working on that for a couple weeks, like 2 weeks or something, 2-3 weeks. I can't remember the exact time, but there was a lot of work that went into that. And like I said, I don't make, really any money, doing this. I just do this because I enjoy it, and I do it for you guys, But let's get caught up on some chats here. But original Fallout. I wasn't a huge fan of the original Fallout. I liked Fallout 3. I really liked Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 4 was okay too, but yeah, Fallout New Vegas was awesome. The storyline was great, but the stuff before that, where it was like the top down, that never interested me. Let's see. I remember being so mind blown when my brother brought Morrowind home from college. I was in awe mostly of the time and day. Yeah, just being able to like walk into a shop and just seeing like crap everywhere, and you could just like steal it. It's like, what is this game? Like, I never played a game like that. So it blew my mind. And I remember, like, when I would get into Morrowind, I'd quickly get off the boat. I'd fast travel to Balmora, and there was the Khajiit trader in one of the buildings. I'd murder him because you wouldn't get a bounty, and I'd steal all of his stuff, and then I would sell it, and that's how I would get, like, all my money at the beginning of the game. Like, that's how I started, like, every playthrough. So I feel sorry for the Khajiit guy, because, like, he would die. Or was it a lizard guy? I can't remember. It was either Khajiit or a lizard guy, whoever's the trader in Balmora. But I kill him every single time, and that's how I get, like, because that would give you like $3,000, like, right from the get-go. Maybe even more. I can't remember, because he had like a demon spear. There's a couple enchanted weapons that sold for pretty good. I remember I already read that. Totally explored every single square of that game's map. Yeah, me too. Every single square of Morrowind I explored. And, even the DLCs were incredible. I love Tribunal, and I love Blood Moon. Blood Moon was an incredible DLC. When I was playing, like, StarCraft and stuff on, like, Battle.net, my Battle.net username at the time was Hirsine. I think it's how you pronounce it. It was like the Daedra Lord of the Hunt. Like, that he was like the main baddie in the Blood Moon DLC. Like, he was so cool looking. Oh man, I got quite a bit. Oh hey, there's Wok. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. I'm giving out all my secrets on how I video edit, which I'm sure you're probably way more advanced than me. I'm just like super basic. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I think Barton is a great builder. Some epic stuff. I appreciate it, Wok. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, if you haven't seen any of Wok's stuff, go check him out. He got his stuff down. He's squared away. Actually, you know what? I think I can. Let's see here. I think I could post his link here in the chat.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining me for...
Oh, hold up. Let's see. Copy. Boom. There it is. There's the link. Go check him out. Go check him out. Dang, I got like a surprise walk visit for the video. I wasn't even planning that. All right, let's see. Where am I at right now? Barben. Did I misspell something? Tell me I didn't misspell something. Oh, no. I don't think I misspelled anything. Hopefully. If not, you know, we've gone too far. We're just going to upload it. Screw it. Kara G, thank you so much for all the videos. No, thank you. Like I said, I appreciate you guys just being here, watching my content. I do it for you guys. As long as you guys, you know, keep watching, I'll keep making it. So, appreciate it. Walk raid. Well, if it was a lizard, then that's fine. Yeah, I can't remember if it was the Khajiit or if it was the lizard person. But yeah, it was the Balmora trader. They would just die. They were the first person I'd kill every single playthrough of Morrowind. Okay, apparently Skyrim uses Creation Engine, which is a modded Gamebryo, Oblivion, Morrowind, and Gamebryo traces back. Really? They need to update their stuff. Walk, you just popped up on my feed, bro. Wanted to come show some love. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of legit, you know. Kind of like a little collaborative moment on stream. Let's see. I somewhat miss the old days when you could have fun holding that physical box with the game. 100 plus pages manual. You know, that was the thing. You know, I used to collect all the game manuals. So, like, I have, like, a little game library of all my manuals. Because way back in the day, we're talking, oh, man. This had to have been 13 years ago by now. I used to work at GameStop. So, like, they'd always penny out the strategy guides. So, we'd just get them for free. So, I just get, like, all the game guides. So, I have, like, a whole library full of game guides. I don't know where they're located now, but the other thing is, you know, just having, man, I need to get a wireless mic because this keeps getting hung up on me. But anyway, I miss having the physical copy of a game. I still have my video game wall right now, but like now anymore, it's just so much easier just to download the downloadable stuff and go from there. But yeah, you know, I do miss having the physical items back in the day. See, I'm out, everyone. Was a blast, and thanks, Barton, for another great, entertaining stream. Hey, I'll see you later, Dirty. Probably plan on streaming, let's see. What's today? Thursday, Friday? I'll probably start another one Saturday. Probably same time, 7 p.m., so I'll see you around. Or at least hope to see you around. I love good old-fashioned game guides. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. I just loved having the physical book. And, you know, to be honest, those things are probably going to be worth some money someday. You know, just because now that everything's just online and, you know, everything, any questions you got is just a click away, you know. You don't have to sit down and look through all the pages and check out all the cool art that they've included and everything. But yeah, I have so many I can't remember what the brand of game guides were that GameStop used to have. They have like a little red triangle thing on like one of the corners. I can't remember what it was. And then I also have like a million Game Informer magazines that we would just get. So I got a whole library of those too. I like watching my fiance play through Fallout New Vegas. I'm not too compelled to play it myself, so it's fun watching him just enjoy it. And, you know, out of all the storylines, Fallout New Vegas had the best. And, you know, it sucks because they were rushed during the development phase, so, like, a lot of stuff was left out, and there were some stories that were incompleted. But overall, even with its rushed state, that the story writing in that, it felt like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It was by far my favorite. I was collecting the old Star Wars games. Wanted to get all. Never got them, but still have a lot of oldies like Star Wars Rebellion, Rogue Squadron 3D, X-Wing Collectors. I think Star Wars Rebellion actually released a board game. I own it, but I've never played it before. Because if it's the one I'm thinking of, you have the Rebels and the Empire, and then the Rebels have like a Rebel base, and the Empire's goal is like to find it, and you like have like fleets and stuff. But they made a board game about it, and I've wanted to play it, but the thing, I love collecting board games, but nobody plays them with me, so they just sit in my closet. But I have a whole collection of strategy games. The ink smell of a fresh book. Yeah, right? The thick Pokemon guides I used to have. That too. And that was another mind-blowing game, because Pokemon came out when I was like in elementary school, and I just remember like the Pokemon cards and like the Game Boy Advance games, and then realizing that I could hook up my Game Boy with somebody else, and we could battle and trade and everything. Like, that was mind-blowing back in the day. But yeah, just having even the posters, because I had like the poster with like the original 150 or 151 Pokemon on it. But yeah, they had some cool, that's stuff that you don't see a whole lot anymore. They got they got a bunch of cool like games and stuff out, but you just don't have that cool merchandise that used to be there. I don't know, but I think that might do it. Now that I'm all caught up on stream, guys, because this stream has been going on for longer than I was originally anticipating, and now that we actually got the video upload or done downloading, all I have to do is upload it to YouTube, and I want this to kind of still remain the how-to stream. But this one was fun. I might do this again. Just to show the process, maybe a little bit more advanced build in the future or something. That I don't know, but I might even do like tutorial videos for live streams as well. I won't show the editing process, but I'll explain like the step by step on how to build everything, just so I don't have to spend a million years in the editing phase. Trying to edit in all the descriptions and how to explain each step and whatnot. Let's see, the board game seems like something totally different. The old PC game, 1998 or so, was meant to take on a strategy game and has issues, and the AI was horrible. But no, I'm pretty certain. The board game is based off of the actual old school PC game. I could be wrong, and I want to say the board game's called Star Wars Rebellion as well. I'll have to look. I would say if you catch me next stream, remind me. And I'll take a look at my collection, and I'll let you know. But it's cool because they have like the little Death Stars and like the Star Destroyers, and then you got like the Rebel Mon Calamari cruisers and everything, and you got all like the entire fleet that you can move around the board. You can play them for hundreds of hours. Let's see, have a wonderful night. Thanks for your amazing work. I appreciate it, Kara. Hopefully I see you around next stream. Could sit here and chat with us forever. I could. I'm a talker. Now that I'm starting to get more comfortable with doing the YouTube stuff, because like I said, the first couple streams I was still really nervous, and I get social anxiety. Especially knowing that there's a bunch of people watching. But I don't know how I'm gonna be if if there's gonna be like 30,000 or 40,000 people watching. If I ever get to that point, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But I don't know how I'm going to react if I get that many. But right now, between 15 and 30 from what I'm normally getting on average, I can handle that. And it also helps that you guys aren't actually sitting officially like right in front of me where I can see you guys, because I'd be nervous as hell. But yeah. So the more I do this, the more comfortable I get, and the more talkative I'm getting. So I could definitely talk forever. Studios, remember the main limiter in playing Pokemon was how much money your parents would give you for Game Boy batteries, right? Because there was no rechargeable batteries back then. But anyway, I got to stop talking. Otherwise, I'm going to talk all night. So like I said earlier, I'm probably going to start another stream Saturday, 7 p.m. So I'm hoping that I'll catch you guys around. And until then, I'll see you guys later.